Did you know that the following interview is with Kristján? Now, Kristján runs a very famous Did You Know channel, but more importantly, recently became a certification subject matter expert and is now working on making certifications for Atlassian. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I want to remind you that this video is sponsored by my good friends over at Unido. Unido offers true two-way sync, including historical data, right out of the box. Their no-code, fully extensible iPaaS supports around 50 connectors, making cross-tool collaboration seamless. And unlike other alternatives, Unido is more cost-effective and effortlessly scales with your specific needs. Check them out using the link down in the description. And now let's jump into this interview with Did You Know? First question, did you know that team is in Anaheim?
Is it?
It is.
Wow.
My hometown. Did you know it's my hometown?
Yeah, I did know that.
Okay.
Because of the 32 solar panels. That's why I didn't know about that. But no, I didn't know it was in Anaheim. I was just passing through. I went to Disneyland actually yesterday. I didn't see a lot of Atlassian champions there.
There were quite a few, about 260 is the number I heard.
Wow. So, I was kind of confused that I'm just there in Disneyland hanging out and I see all my friends there.
I know. Isn't that a magical experience?
It was. It was beautiful.
It was truly nice.
It was
But
beautiful.
all jokes aside, did you enjoy it? What did you think?
Yes.
First time? Second time?
In Disneyland?
Yeah.
No, I have actually, first time at Disneyland was 1978.
19th? Wow.
Yes.
Did you know?
Did you know that?
Now I know.
And I remember going to the is it Haunted Mansion
Yeah, okay.
and the Caribbeans of the
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Did you know that the Haunted Mansion is a fake building? That's
No.
not the actual ride.
Oh,
The ride itself is an elevator. When you first
Okay.
walk into that main mansion,
yeah.
it's an elevator and it takes you down and you go
It's-
underneath the railroad. And
Oh,
the ride itself is in a building behind the railroad,
I did not know
outside
that.
of the actual Disney campus. It's outside the property
Really?
of the park
So
itself.
who owns the?
It's still
property?
Disney, but it's outside the actual boundaries
Okay.
of the
Okay.
park.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it was fun. I went back in 90 something and in 2011.
What
Took
was
the
this the most
kids.
important one?
Important ride?
No, the most important experience at Disney in your life,
Oh, I
or was family much more better?
no. It's just fragments to make up a whole memory, right? I
Mhm.
mean, that's part of it. So it was nice yesterday walking through and seeing those rides again. And it's been a while.
It's been a big change. When's the last year you came then?
2011.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's
I
not.
mean, the Tower of Terror was there in 2011. But it was fun to take my kids there and talk
Okay.
about the rides.
Well, all
I've been
Star
to.
Wars was new then, because
Yeah,
Star
all-
Wars was
all of it
made
new, yeah,
way
brand new, yeah,
after.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because didn't that come in this last 5,
It's about
6
5 or
years?
6 years now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
I think it opened like right in like January of 2020.
Oh, okay.
And so people got to experience it for like a week.
before COVID
And then,
hit.
yeah.
But no, it was great. Yesterday was awesome. It was
Oh, it was like November, December 2019, but it was still a very short window.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. But it was it was a great experience. Bonding. It was nice to walk around, see all these different Atlassian, champions.
Yeah. And we're now
Walking
champions.
around. Yes, we're champions now. And it was just fun to hang out. So we stayed until just after 10. Used all
Awesome.
of it, yeah.
Yeah. No. We stayed through the projections on the cast, but we were just so tired by the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a long day. But yeah, no, Disneyland. I've been to Disneyland maybe 200 times.
200 times.
And last night was one
Wow.
of the best nights because I gotta go to Disneyland on May 2nd.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't know. It's not gonna be the same anymore. Because at one point we had a group of like 17 people, like
Wow.
just riding around the park with me.
Wow.
So I'm like, it's just gonna be just so sad being back just with my wife and kids.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna miss everybody.
No. I had the fortune of hanging out with Derek, David, and
Okay.
Daryl Lee yesterday.
Oh, okay, so those are veterans
Oh,
at Disney. Yeah.
massive
But
veterans.
you had a great experience
yeah,
then.
yeah,
Yeah.
They took good care of me.
Okay, so we're at team. What are you most excited for?
I'm excited about the announcements.
Okay. Anything
Okay.
that you can guess? What do you hope that they can announce that you can share?
Oh, yeah. No,
I didn't sign any embargo, so,
So, yeah.
what do you think?
I did sign some embargo, but I don't think I got the access to it. Now
You
that you think
Now
about
that you
it,
mention
no, I
it?
didn't follow up with that. Yeah. What do I think? Oh, I don't know. I think it was just deepening the Loom integration.
You
And
know-
Rovo, I think they will just
Yeah.
drive those two products further and deeper, trying to, I think, get the adoption there and selling it more. I think probably Atlassian turns
What
a
are your
wall
thoughts
there.
on adoption on Loom then? Because Atlassian, it's no surprise. It's not. We know Loom is there.
Yeah.
Atlassian makes sure that we
Yes,
know Loom is
yes.
there. So what are your thoughts? Do you think that's the right
But-
strategy? Would you do it differently?
Oh, I think.
How do you drive adoption to a new tool?
I think it's a good strategy. I think the wall that they hit is part of the economy. A lot of companies are saving money. They're right-sizing software. You know, they're trying to reduce duplication in software and save money. I think that's the hard time. I mean, that's a hard part of it, is that the economy isn't quite right.
Right.
I think another challenge is a lot of companies already have Teams or Zoom, and then you have to add Loom to it. But Loom can do part of it.
You get tool fatigue as well.
Yeah, yeah. So Loom can do part of it. You know, the recording short videos and communicate
But I
that
can't
way.
do the meetings.
We can't do the meeting.
Right.
So then, you know, which one do you choose? Do you choose Zoom?
And
or
it
Loom?
causes conflicts within the teams because they're like, something's in Confluence, something's in SharePoint, something's in Loom, something's in a Word document.
Exactly.
And you're just trying to find stuff. Do you think Robo would help?
I think again that the pricing is hurting it.
Yeah.
You know, Atlassian needing to sell those products. That's what's hard with the adoption. Of course, you know, they got to make their money somehow, right? So yeah, I think this economy is the main reason for it's hurting it right now, I think.
Okay.
Another thing too with Zoom is Zoom has clips, which is mini videos where you can share, right? So that's the competition.
It's tough,
with Loom.
right? It's tough. But I think that's where Atlassian is going, kind of like the Apple approach, where it's an integrated system, right?
Yeah.
And I think if they double down, triple down on a seamless experience, I think people pay, right? That's why we pay the Apple tax when it's all interconnected.
I think they also have to get the feature parity.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's very
I
true.
mean, because you can't just throw out Zoom and have no meetings.
Right. So maybe Confluence, to have a meeting in Confluence would be interesting.
Yeah, but then you have some customers that are external. You know,
Well, that's Atlassian. I think needs to go a little bit extra on those on that licensing strategy.
Yeah.
I think as they're looking at the system of work, right, and they start to scale bigger and like wanting to get more footprint within the companies, you have to think about stakeholders more intensely, right?
Yes.
Internal and external.
Yeah.
And you can't charge an arm and a leg for it, right?
No. And another approach would have been to maybe have some of the features of Loom included in Confluence, but then the premium features you have to pay for.
That's been a challenge, I think, as of late, right? What are your thoughts on that? Do you think Atlassian will kind of just get rid of standard? Because if you're not on premium, can you even use Confluence?
Yeah.
Or Jira
I mean, but I think they still have to have freemium and standard.
Well, I think we'll keep free, but they're pushing everything as premium.
Well, but you have to have the two to be able to differentiate and charge more.
Yeah,
giving the people the choice and then pushing them. You know, well, I think the thing is too is you get them. You know, you have to get the users used to or learn how to use these tools a little bit.
That's where we come into play.
Yeah,
that's our job.
But then but then in order to upsell, they have to have different levels in order to upsell.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can't upsell.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. All right, well, I know we're starting to wrap up here for breakfast. You already did your tagline, so we won't do that. But any final parting thoughts? I do have a question. So AI is obviously very predominant, right? How do you see AI with Did You Know? Are you mixing anything in? Are you augmenting your Did You Know stuff?
No.
What are you excited about? Nothing yet?
Not yet. But I guess I could maybe use AI to help me read the release notes.
Yeah.
Extract from the release notes. And train it to know what I did last time.
But your whole last year, you had the whole ensemble.
Yeah, well, yeah. But did you know that I skipped it this year?
No, well, now I know.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed this conversation from Team 25. And I want to just give another special thank you to the team over at Unido for making this video and this trip to Team 25 possible. If you're interested in Unido's platform solution, make sure you check out that link down below and get your tools connected together so that your team can have a seamless experience working cross-collaboratively. Check them out and make sure you take advantage of that link down below.